Hey guys, this is Jared, and I have a little bug to show you, and it involves random dispensing. So this could be useful, and I'll kind of explain why in a second, but I'll show you what it does first. You can kind of hear behind me that these things are kind of dispensing randomly, and they have a bunch of drops right there. There's nothing here to turn these on. This is all there is. Just the tripwires underneath there. Underneath this is a redstone torch right behind dispensers. These dispensers have the diamond ore or whatever respective block that they have on top of it inside the dispenser, and they're dispensing randomly. This is probably a bug, and it might be patched here soon, but for now, at least in 1.3.2, there is this bug, and let's see if we can find any drops here pretty soon. Anyway, I'll just come back here and continue on with the video, and you'll notice that this is empty. So I'll come back, and there'll probably be some of these ores in there. So what it does is basically, I'm thinking at least, this tripwire hook updates randomly, and that's, I think, is what's causing this to spew out randomly whatever it's inside it. Basically, all it has to have is a power source going into the block, so it's constantly powered. And then, for some reason, that hook, you have to have the hook there, and I don't know why. And so, if you could figure out a way to stop this, I found a way that you can actually use this to be useful. Right here, there's no tripwire or no string in the middle here, and that one just went randomly. But if I place a hook there, it'll launch off the diamond block inside. Prove it again, and pick those up. And there's no string, like I said. And this is I'm going to delete that and come over here, blah, 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 and I'll place one right here. So this is kind of like a key type thing. I know this is very similar to the wireless redstone involving tripwires and everything, but it's something a little bit different. But it doesn't activate unless you place it. Like if you take it off, then it's not there. So this is kind of like a bud switch that only works when you place this certain block. So, or yeah, it's technically a block, I think. But that's the gist of it. And I'm going to come over here and show you these drops. And I originally had this where I was running around picking up these drops randomly, and just kind of running around with like a chicken with my head cut off. And so I just designed this. And don't ask me why this water isn't flowing in here. It should be, but this is just how it turned out. I don't know how it happened. It was just by luck, I guess. So yeah, you can tell that these things are firing off randomly. So this could be really useful for a like a random pulse generator or something. You could just hook these up or put a wall right here, so the drops that are being dispensed out of here fall onto like a wooden pressure plate or something, and then you have your random pulse generator. And for some of you people who are who kind of have a need for that could really use something like that, and instead of having some tricky redstone behind it. So here's what I got so far. I was testing to make sure it wasn't like a directional thing, and it's not. From just standing here for a while, these are the results I got, how fast they've been dispensing. At first, the first one that dispensed was Redstone War, which is facing 1, and but the facing 2 seemed to be the fastest for a while. But it doesn't look like it's actually kind of I don't know, not a planned thing. Sorry, I'm not really thinking. I've just been a little sick lately, but mine's not being really clear. But these right here are the results I got, and they're pretty consistent. they're all of them have about the same amount, so it's not a directional thing. See if I can think of anything else. I think that's it. So yeah, if I didn't explain this already, basically this just needs to be powered, and underneath it needs to be a tripwire hook, and you got your random pulse thing, except for we need a some sort of detector to get these drops into a signal, which is really easy to make. Just wooden pressure plate right under it, basically. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys have a lot of uses for this, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.